Hello, I'm Yang Rui and live from Beijing. The State Council Information Office issued its first white paper on the internet development in China on Tuesday. By the end of 2010, internet users here will be 400 million, the largest net population in the world. The internet has become an integral part of our life and is changing our way of life and thinking fundamentally. How shall we examine the impact of the internet upon the Chinese society and China's economy? What are the policy options for handling issues of cybersecurity and violations of privacy? Today we are joined here live by Mr. Liu Zhenrong, Director General of the China Internet Media Research Center, and Dr. Li Jianhua, Division Director of the Internet Affairs Bureau of the State Council Information Office. Welcome to Dialogue, sir.
My pleasure.
I believe the release of the white paper must have been greeted with strong responses from the overseas media. Tell us briefly, what are the major concerns of the overseas media players here in the capital city of Beijing?
I've read some piece of the news report by Western media. In general, I think their reports are quite objective.
What do you mean by objectivity, Mr. Li?
The Western media think that the release of the white paper is the kind of evidence Chinese government is ready and willing to talk with the Western countries on the issue of internet.
But what do you think of the timing of the release?
Nothing special for the timing itself, but it's necessary for us to do so. You know, China has the biggest internet population and the market in the world. People are interested in knowing about the overall picture of the internet here and our policies. The basic goal of this white paper is to tell others what kind of attitudes we take towards the internet, what we have done in the past, what kind of experience we have learned, and how we'll behave in the future.
What do you think are the major points you want to deliver through the white paper to the rest of the world? Yes, there's several messages we want to deliver to the world. The messages are very clear. First of all, we want to tell the world the Chinese government has been firmly supporting the development of internet in China. Secondly, Chinese government regulates the internet by law. Thirdly, in terms of the administration of internet in China, the priority has been given to safeguarding the security of the internet in China.
Yeah. I'd like to add one point. One basic rule for our internet governance is to regulate the internet according to law in a transparent way. I think the issuing of this white paper can enhance the transparency of our policies.
So the release of the paper somehow reflects the growing confidence of the Chinese government in governing and managing the internet, whose population has reached almost 400 million. That's the largest in the world. But we are all parents, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
And our children must be keen on playing online games, making friends through the internet, and some adults even fall in love with the people through correspondence of the internet. Now, how do you characterize the internet users and their way of conducting online life?
Yeah, I think you are right. Nowadays, parents are very worried about their children. They are afraid of they are spending too much time online. I have the same worry because I'm a father of a son. Also,
How old is your son?
15 years old.
15 years old.
As we know, the unhealthy and illegal information on the internet is really harmful to the growth of our children. Nowadays, more and more pornographic information can be accessed by our children. Over the past few years, our government has tried every means to do something to purify the internet. Fortunately, some achievements have been made, and our efforts are welcomed by the whole society. But, much pornographic information are not in China but outside of China. So this phenomena or situation really impact the effectiveness of our efforts.
Well, since last year, hundreds of websites offering films, video games, music downloads, as well as other forms of entertainment have been shut down by the Chinese government to root out pornography and piracy. To take a closer look at what the Chinese government has done to strengthen its internet governance, let's take a look at this. And above all, let's look at how the young people have enjoyed their online life.
This website is quite familiar to hundreds of millions of Chinese netizens, especially among the young. Some even spend hours on it every day. It's one of the most popular social network service websites in China, called Kaixin, which means happiness. Social networks utilize free games to attract users. Their major role is an information sharing platform, which concentrates on holding a stable user group and earning advertising fees. The white paper issued Tuesday said that in the past 5 years, the online advertisements grew on average 30%, with its turnover reaching 20 billion yuan in 2009. Online role-playing games are also big with netizens. Games like the World of Warcraft and the Fight Among the Three Kingdoms are extremely popular. The Game Committee under China's Publishers Association predicts that the number of online gamers in China is expected to grow to more than 90 million by 2013. According to the white paper, the internet has become an engine promoting the economic development of China. It says the government will vigorously promote the development of emerging media, such as online radio and online television, to satisfy the diversified, multi-leveled needs of information consumption. Li Chong, CCTV.